y'all, I'm Kim and I own Keller's Creations. Welcome to the cutting portion of our Christmas card extravaganza class. This kit makes 36 cards. You get color photos and instructions for all of these, and you get 2 sheets of diagrams for these 36 cards, but they are the easiest, quickest cuts, and we're going to do those together right now, okay? So, in your kit, you have 3 printed sheets. Just cut those apart. You have 3 sheets of borders, and we're going to talk about those in the diagrams, but let's start with the papers. And as always, I'm going to check off as we go through each one of these. So 6x6 line buffalo check. You want to cut it in half at 3. So that's all we do for that one. Check off that one. That one's done. Another buffalo check. Let's see. Find all my papers. They're on the back side of that polka dot. So 3 4x6s. I will measure at 8 and cut, and I will measure again at 4. So that gives me the 3 4x6s for here. All right, we need a large lime dot, which is this one, and has the red with the scallops on the back. We need all 2x6s, and then one of those gets a notch out of the end. So I'm going to make it super easy. It's 12 inches long, so I'll measure it 10 and cut 8, 6, 4, and 2. And then the very last one, I will take a notch out of the end. So that diagram is knocked out with all of these 2x6s and one with a notch out. Now we're going to do a line buffalo check the same way, but the one on the end is going to have a notch out of each end. So that's quick and easy as well. We're going to repeat the process. 10, 8, 6, 4, and 2. Now this one you could cut a notch out and a notch out, but I'll pinch them together. I'll be sure not to crease my paper, but I'll cut both notches at once. And then you know that they're even, not to mention it saves a step. So easy peasy. And that one's done. I'm going to check off this one. All right, so down here we need a large lime dot. We need a buffalo check and 2 stripes. So all of these are going to get cut into 2-inch pieces. I will do them 2 at a time on my guillotine. If you have to do them on a sliding trimmer, just do them 1 at a time. But it's the same cut, just going down every 2 inches. 10, 8, 6, 4, and 2. And then the same with the stripe. All right, easy peasy, and that page is done with all 4 sheets. The next page is all about these borders. So let's talk about these border strips. On this first one, you want to leave them all attached. So I need a 2x6 and a 4x6. So let's start there. I will measure at 10. That gives me the 2x6. Then I will measure at 6. And that gives me the 4x6. So that took care of this one and this one. Now here, we want to leave 3 of them together. So these 3 will stay attached. So the red with the trees, the lime dot, and the red diagonal stripe, those stay attached. These 3 get cut off to be 1x6s. So I will actually line this up and cut those 3 off. This one stays whole, and these are your 3 individual ones. Okay? So that border set is done. Now, the other 2, I'm going to do one of them. You don't need me to do both. Okay? All of them are cut apart into 1-inch strips, and 5 of them are going to get cut in half at 6 inches. Only the red diagonal stripe is different. You're going to do 2 sheets like this, same way, okay? So we're going to start by cutting all of the 1-inch strips apart. if you have to go back and trim a little off the edge, it's not a big deal. And also, distressing with ink can hide a lot of imperfections. All right, so now the red diagonal stripe is the one that's different. And all of these, I can do them 2 or 3 at the time. All of these are going to get cut in half to 1 by 6. Okay, so do this with all of these. And here's a perfect example of leaving a little bit of red on that edge. I would then go back with my scissors and trim that off. And if it's still not exactly perfect, when I use my ink to distress the edges, it will make all of that go away. All right, the only thing left is this one, and it gets cut into 4-inch pieces. So 1 at 8 and 1 at 4. So you have these 3 pieces. And if you look at the picture, one stays even, okay? And the other 2 get notches out, just 1 notch at each end. So trim those, and then you'll repeat with the second sheet. Cut it apart into the 1 by 12s, pull out the red diagonal stripe to make these cuts, and then the other 5 1 by 12s that are left, you will cut in half to 1 by 6, okay? So that takes care of this one. Do the second sheet and you are finished. After you've cut up all of these pieces in your kit, there are 9 pieces of white 12 by 12. Cut those in half to 6 by 12. That will give you your card bases, okay? So they will look like this size or this size, 6 by 12, and then you'll fold them in half, okay? So 9 pieces of white cardstock, cut in half to 6 by 12, fold in half to make your 6 by 6 cards. You have 18 pieces of 4 by 12 white in there. You just fold those in half to be your 4 by 6 cards. Then you will have prepped everything to make 36 cards. And in our next video, we're going to show you just how cute they are and where you can hide a bunch of gift cards. Well, hey y'all, welcome back to our Christmas card extravaganza class. This kit, we just did the cuts on. You saw how easy that part was. When you cut your other pieces out, then if you want to be like me, I go ahead and distress the edges to give that red edge to them. Brown ink would look great with this kit too. And then I punch my circles out with a 1 1/4 and a 2-inch punch. These are the only 2 sizes you will ever need from us, okay? Any circles you see are these 2 sizes of punches. And then we gave you some little tags, but you of course could add extra, a standard hole punch to punch out the holes on the tags, the printed tags that is. And then we gave you some twine. Super easy. I'm going to go over the 4 by 6s and then the 6 by 6s. And I'm not going to show you every trick that I have for these because I want you to watch the live video as well. But almost all of these can hold a gift card on here. All right, start with the easiest one. This was the 4 by 6 title card of the kit. I just trimmed a smidge, not even 1/8 of an inch off each side. And that's all you had to do for that one to make a cute, easy card. The rest of these, you're going to see lots of 2 by 12 strips and then the pieces cut out from the kit. This one, you totally can tuck a gift card in right there, okay? And I may not have mentioned, but there's envelopes in this kit too to go with all the cards. This one, I did it so you could tuck a gift card in right behind there. And this was the polka dot one, the only one that we took a notch out of. But super easy with all these printed pieces. You're going to see all the 1 by 6s and the 2 by 6s. You can tuck one in just like that. You see I'm using a Jonah's gift card. That's everybody's favorite here in town. This one looks cute just as is, as does this. I do leave space without any adhesive, like to roll up a couple of bills. Like people still like to get cash, you know, but you could also tuck candy into things like this. This one, super cute. I just used 3 of the 1 by 6 strips. And if you notice a lot of these, there's dimensional adhesive. I call them pop dots, but I'll all different brands make them now, just to raise things up just a little bit. So 3 1x6s in a 2-inch circle popped up. Cute card. 2x6 circle tag. I'm just making sure not to put adhesive under those tags. Okay. There we go. Slide those gift cards right in. This one didn't have a gift card, but I popped that one up. This one looks cute without it, but I did leave space to add a gift card. This one does not have any space for one. You could probably do some space without adhesive under here if you wanted to roll up a 10 or a 20 up under that one. This one, same thing. I'm trying to think where I left it. There. Look how cute that is. All you need is space without adhesive to put a gift card. This one was a true pocket with that tag in there, but you could add a gift card as well. But I think it would look really cute with some handmade tags stuck in, like printed like coupons, like good for a dinner of your choice or a movie or something like that, tucking in this pocket. This one, I left space here. That's how it went, sorry. Turned horizontally. This one, I left space up here to tuck one in. This one, I didn't, but you could very easily. You can see I put adhesive there, but you could do it so one slid behind that. This is like the others, where we tuck that in. And same with the true pocket here. Super cute. So all of those were 4x12 whites folded in half to make 4x6 cards, and we included the envelopes for you. Now let's look at the 6x6s. They just give you a little more space. So cards like this would work great if you had several tags or several gift cards tucked in here, or even a Christmas photo that you don't want to put adhesive on. Tuck it in a pocket like this, and then somebody has a picture to save up on their fridge or in their scrapbook. This one I did not have a space to tuck. You might have been able to not put adhesive under here and tuck one in sideways, but the card is super cute by itself. And 6x6 cards are so great because you could tack down a 4x6 photo right there and still have plenty of space to stamp or write your sentiment. All right, these kind of cards, I left space like this. Tell me how cute that is. They don't even have to wait to open it up to find out, hey, I got a gift card. Similar to the 4x6 cards, but again, these you have space to put extra things, extra photos, 2 gift cards. Definitely this one, like how cute would that be with a little candy cane, piece of candy tucked in there as well, right? And I think this one would be a cute one to put like a 3x3 photo of you and the person you're sending it to. That would personalize it even more. All right, this one, I let the 1-inch strip be the pocket, but it's cute just like that. This one, you got another big 2-inch pocket. You could easily put 2 gift cards in there, or a gift card and a photo. This one, I stuck it so it could go there, but it's cute without one. Up here, I think I did it. Maybe I glued this one all the way down. No, I thought I did it so it would stick up under there. This one, I definitely did the little 3x4 card. Cute, cute. Again, a little candy cane, piece of candy there. Cute as can be. This one, I left space to put that in. This one at the top as well. You can see it disguises itself as a cute card, but it definitely has a pocket. Excuse me. This one, I did not have a hidden pocket on here. You might have been able to leave one of those sides up, but I just liked the 3 circles and pop dotting that middle circle up. This one, I left space on this side. This one is a great big deep pocket, so you could hide a lot of stuff there or do bigger pieces of candy stuck down in there. This one, how did I not put my card upside down? I did it to go this way. You could do it to go the top if you wanted to. And then this one has lots of space like this. I felt like 2 could get under here pretty easily. and be super cute. 18 cards. 18 cards. 36 total cards and envelopes. Christmas card extravaganza class. Order you one now if you haven't already.